50 Cent makes a clear decision today and decides to side with Casanova in the Troy Ave Casanova tax stone problem. He was showing a lot of support for Troy Ave just a few months ago, but now that's over. He's on Casanova's side 100%. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, and if you want to run ads in the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. Well, for some reason, 50 Cent chose to troll Troy Ave today. He's putting out posts siding with Casanova. Now, I'm assuming that Troy Ave doesn't like that, 50 Cent is friends with Casanova. He keeps saying Casanova reminds him of himself. I wouldn't go that far, 50. 50, you're a real dude from Queens. We don't know that much about Casanova, okay, about his history. 50 Cent had a clear history in the hood in Queens, okay? We knew who he was. He was real, okay? Casanova's getting called out for being a fake blood and all this other stuff now. I'm not saying I'm hating on him. Good for his success. He signed to Rock Nation now. Again, Jay-Z, an enemy of 50 Cent. He signed with the ops, okay? But you're siding with him. Anyways, what's making him do this? I think that Troy Ave said something to him behind the scenes we didn't agree with, and he's jumping on the gun. Because he said, he put up a post saying, middle finger from the stand, shaking my head, Cass on his pimpin' curly. And now he's referring to 50 Cent when he was beefing with Rick Ross, but Rick Ross won that battle. So I wouldn't go refer to that. Like, I was actually disappointed in 50 Cent during that battle because that would have been an easy battle with Rick Ross, but he chose to go the pimpin' curly route instead of taking the music, and Rick Ross just beat him with the work. So then he said, you gonna just do like Rick Ross and keep working. I don't get it, but it's almost like he's siding with Casanova, because then on his next post, he posts a picture of Uncle Murder, Casanova, and him, and he said, this is what pissed Nupac off. Uncle Murder, Casanova, what the fuck are you crazy Brooklyn dudes doing? Ha ha ha. Now, this is what pissed off 50 Cent to go at Fat Joe when everybody was doing songs with Ja Rule. This is why he went against Jadakiss and Fat Joe. Now, I love 50 Cent's one of my favorite artists. I love how he goes at certain people, but in this situation, I can't side with him on this because Taxstone clearly wrote a letter to the judge. I mean, the documents are public of him pointing the finger at Troy Ave, okay? And that's what's causing the beef between Casanova and Troy Ave because, Casanova has Taxstone's back, and as he should, because they're friends. Now, I don't know. What's also spooky about this, 50 Cent clearly had Troy Ave's back in 2016 when, people were trying to take Troy Ave out. I don't know. Troy Ave says people are preying on his downfall. He's right about that. But I don't know, man. Also, Casanova is out here trying to learn. He wants to learn how to do the blood walk, and he's asking people to do that, but he was just called out for being a fake blood. I don't know. I mean, Casanova's cool and everything, he's making some definitely generating some noise going at Tekashi and everything, but certain things are a little, this music industry is a little spooky. But anyways, it's all good. Everyone's doing their thing. Casanova's doing his thing, so I'm not hating on that. I'm just hating on the situation's a little weird, and Troy Ave's doing his thing, but he's done a lot of bad things too, and 50 Cent's just a legend. So it is what it is. What do you guys think? Let me know.
Well, Queens, they don't be including 50 all the time, man. You gotta include 50.
Yeah, man, how you forgetting me? That's crazy.
They don't know about all the times. They don't know about South Road, God Brew.
Yeah.
They don't know about all the parties like we did with Cheeks back in the day. They don't know about none of that. Jam Master Jay. They don't know about none of that. So we gotta let them know. Ed Love in the building too. Ed was good. Queens aficionado.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then OG Bobby Johnson.
Clue, you changed the mixtape game too, though.
I tried.
Clue was the mixtape.
Remember, because remember at a point You had Grandmaster Vic, Dogtown, everybody was blended.
Ike Love.
Yeah, and then Dirty Harry.
But that's when DJs was still DJ.
And then you came with the exclusives, my club.
Yeah, like that's when they was still.
Messed the whole game up.
Cool, it was still like where they was actually blends and really taking it and making something different out of the music. You know what I'm saying? Like at this point right now, I mean, a guy who could just get a new record.
Exclusive. That was cool.
Basically, what I was doing, I would do tapes, go record them, go to Jamaica Ave like around 6 when the Coliseum block was popping, and go knock off mad mixtapes, right?
Yeah.
But then I said, yo, I gotta go uptown. And when I got uptown, it was Ron G, Capri, Doo-Wop, SNS. It was mad competition uptown.
Yeah.
And they was doing, I was selling blend tapes and they was moving a little something. But the hip hop tapes was moving out the window. So I had to go for it.
Now I remember when it used to be like the different when a rapper's album was coming at different points, and they just get crazy because they have to start their record off. They go to Clue and get it hot.
You got to.
Yep.
Right quick.
You got to. Doc.
I remember that I was smart enough to take even my first tape, 50 Cent of the Future, had 4 freestyles on it that had previously been on Clue tapes.
Yeah, Shaman used to come before y'all got on. He used to come to the station every Monday with or every other Monday with a new joint come up in the, the maroon Tahoe, pull up.
And come get tea.
Yeah. I mean, it was official.
Right.
Now, 50, before we go back to music for a second, if there was one artist right now out there that you could sign, who would you sign? If you could take someone off a rapper off someone's roster, label, whatever, who would the rapper be?
Off someone else's roster.
If you could snatch one rapper up, like, yo, man, look, you with me now.
I think I could have made a successful project out of Remy Ma.
Ooh, okay.
I think I could have. You know, because I know that.
Don't say you could have. You still can. She ain't signed to nobody but
herself.
herself.
But she has the chords in her release.
She can't
work with us.
She can't do no music with nobody in June.
And I see, initially, I don't think Remy was supposed to be marketed as a sex kitten. I think Remy is tougher than everybody, all of the female artists, so she should have been in that rage lane. When you heard her on Annie Up, she showed up. When you heard her on Lean Back, she showed up. Like when you put her with a group of guys, she hold her own.
Think about Lifestyle. Lifestyle, she showed up big too.
Oh yeah, she gets busy. But I mean, away from all that, I just thought that they just did it wrong. I think if they would have had her with the way the public was receiving her the best, that they would have embraced it.
A male rapper, anybody?
A male rapper,
I mean, I know how you're taking it, like, yo, they're gonna think I'm really, like, I'm on you. I'm on you. They're not gonna take it like that. Just like, yo, man, look, it is what it is.
I mean, there ain't too many of them put out nothing this impressive to me right now, but
who you think can rap? Like, who you think can really just has raw talent? Like, they wordplay is crazy, maybe something.
I'd like to have a project with Fabulous. I'd like to have Fabulous.
Okay.
No, dead serious. I'd like to have Fabulous and Lloyd Banks wordplay.
How about we put out that song they did? We talk about that in a second, man. 800-585-1051, because they had a hard song that didn't come out. We might have to talk about that. It's Power 1051, Dead Stone Radio, 50s in the building. Yayo said, we're going to talk to Yayo too when we come back, man. It's Power 1051, y'all. What's the name of that record they had together? That record was hard, too.
That's the shit all body.
I think when they make records, they say fly shit when they on hard shit, but when they start talking to girls, both of them, they say something just ill. Like, he's a damn near broke a Manolo, get a photo, like they say ill shit when from the beginning. You know, you got mad at me. I said this. I said, look, if we don't know who you are as an artist, we gonna fuck up. We sitting down, we trying to figure out who everybody is. I'm like, yeah, who you? He said, I'm a drug dealer. Why do you call me Yayo? So that's all I do. Yeah. So it's easy. His content, I know where he's going. You know what I mean? How we should be marketing him. And Banks, I was like, yo, I think you should rap for the bitches. Because every time he said something and he made reference, a female reference, it was super hot up. Like, those moments stood out to me in the freestyles when he got there. So I was like, yo, I think you should do that. And he was like, just because that wasn't what G-Unit was at that point. And he wasn't feeling me for saying that, but it made sense, you know what I mean?
Out of the artists out there right now, who do you like respect? Who do you mess with?
I like Pimp C, man. I ain't gonna front. I like what he's saying and everything right now. I do, man. Like, you know it's crazy. Like, I did a record with them called As the World Turns in '98.
Wow.
I did a record with them before Big Pimpin', before all of that happened, you know. But you know, I've been listening to them, checking them out. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I kind of understand like where you at right now. You're a little frustrated.
Now, do you mess with anybody like on the top 10 list? Let's see, we got MTV's list was Lil Wayne, T.I., The Game, Andre 3000, Kanye West, Jeezy, Jay-Z, yourself, Common, and Jim Jones.
Yeah. Well, I like Lil Wayne is cool. You know what I'm saying? He make decent music. I had to, you know, I throw him a little nudge recently because he was making some decisions I wasn't sure what he was trying to do.
What kind of decisions?
Like with them making Ja Rule records and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? But away from that, Jeezy, he's alright. You know what I'm saying? I like who was Andre 3000? I always thought he was great. I was supposed to do a song with him on The Massive.
Right.
You know, creatively, I think he can go somewhere that the rest of those artists that we just mentioned can't even go. You know, he just be in a different space, a zone where you might create something and Lord knows what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? Just walk in the studio, come out with something special.
You also did a record with, I don't know if it's a record, but you did a little medley with Jay. You off the for the Reebok joint.
Yeah. We got together on that, and they should look forward to hearing me and Jay together on Eminem's next project. Cause
everything's cool with you and Eminem, right?
Yeah.
Cause there's rumors out there saying that you know you not messing with Em and Dre. You about to leave. You know how people talk.
They always say that, but you know, like right now, cause after this album, I got one more album to fulfill my album requirements for
And then it's
INSQUIRY.
really over.